Listen, you owe yourself or your past self an apology for all the shit that you have let slide, all the stuff that has affected your mental health, all the stuff that has got you down, all the stuff that has made you sad, all the stuff that has made you cry, anything like that that you have let slip, that you have thought, you know what, for some reason I'm not worthy enough to be treated well, so I will accept that. I will accept this bad behavior. I will accept being cheated on. I will accept being slapped. I will accept being spat on. Whatever has happened to you and you have accepted it, don't dwell on it. That's the main thing. You may have been cheated on by a partner, so you sit there and overthink and overthink and overthink. If you dwell on it and think it's your fault, then it's just going to impact on you. Because at the end of the day, that person who cheated on you, they're off doing their own thing. They already had fun. They're going to carry on. Their life is carrying on, whereas yours is staying at a halt. So examples of shit like that, stuff like them kind of situations, affecting what is going on in your life, you need to basically give yourself a past apology, give yourself a hug. I am sorry, Jadd, for what I let us go through, and then move on. And yes, it is as simple as that. Don't dwell on it. Eventually, you will stop. Think about all the things you used to think about that you don't think about no more. Because it's time that eventually, yes, there may be stuff you're thinking, oh, I'm still thinking about this, but it's because it's recent or it's more prevalent to you. I think back to times, one of my first exes when I got cheated on. And back at the time, I was thinking, oh my God, oh my God. Now, I don't even give it a second thought about that time. Now I sit back and tell the story and laugh. But at the time, it was horrible. At the time, what had happened was horrible. Now I can sit here and tell you a funny story and be like, oh my God. So I called her and I was like, well, she sounds a bit odd. What? We know what she was doing. And then it was one of them kind of stories. And I just let shit like that slide instead of confronting the person, being like, you disrespected me. Like, I would never have done that to you, but you disrespected me. Let me just let you know, you have lost me now. I'm going. You've disrespected me. We're done. Instead of doing shit like that, we take it in. We go home, we cry. We go home, we tell our friends, but we carry on letting the person do the same thing. There's always... And you end up becoming like a doormat, and you get walked over if you carry on life like that. So for all the shit that you have let slide and you have let affect your mental health, because at the end of the day, it sounds deep, like you let like that person cheat on you and you let it affect your health, but it's true. That person cheated on you. That person did it. You didn't cheat on them. You don't need to feel bad. You weren't the one who did the wrong. You were the one who were wronged. So instead of feeling bad, like, oh my God, this happened to you, should be thinking, do you know what? Thank you, Lord. Thank you for showing me early that this person was going to do that. That's what you need to see. You need to see the positivity in events like that. When bad events happen, there is always a silver lining. And yes, at the time, you don't always look at it like if you just got freshly cheated on, you don't want someone coming up to you like, oh, you know, the silver lining is that you're not with them no more, because obviously you may have been with them for years. There's feelings. It doesn't just go away like that. But, that's not what we're looking for. We're not looking for to make it go away instantaneously. We're looking for you to accept that it's happened, apologize to yourself, and move on. That's what you have to do. You have to realize that, okay, all the stuff that happened in the past, I can't change it. I didn't want it to happen. I didn't cause it to happen. So do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to apologize for me not standing up for myself, me not doing this, me not doing that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move on in life. I'm going to get that train moving, because at the end of the day, it's like you're on a train, and the train track, you keep pulling the stop thing. Every time you get emotional, every time you think, oh God, this, let it affect you, pull the stop on your life journey. Just let that train keep going. If someone fucks you over, get rid of them. If a friend fucks you over, don't be dwelling thinking this friend did it. They were never a true friend. If they were willing to do that, they weren't your true friend. If your partner did it, they weren't your true partner. Whoever it is that fucked you over, unless, I'm not talking about something little, like for example, like you're at a friend's house, you got a favorite coffee mug and you knock it off the table, and then they're like, oh my God, you broke my coffee mug. And then you're like, well, I won't be your friend then. Like, I'm not talking little things like that. I'm talking big impactive things that happen in your life. So yeah, give yourself an apology. Tell yourself it will get better. And remind yourself it has gotten better in the past. And just keep going. Don't stop. Let that train go. When you do start to let shit slide in your own manner, don't mean let shit slide in real life. Don't let someone treat you like a mug. Don't let someone do something and then let it slide. Let it slide in your mind. Let it think, okay, they fucked me over. Our friendship is done now. Whoom. That's out there. Let me carry on. Because the more you think about things, it's not good for you.